Okay, we'd like to direct your attention to center court. We have the Women's Open Finals of the Sandals Open taking place here in downtown Singer Island. Beautiful Riviera beach. Starting on the south side of the court as you face the ocean, to your right is Team Brazil. We have Claudia Cruz, who's playing out of Delray Beach. Originally from Brazil, she won the Volley American Nationals in Clearwater Beach last October. Nice round of applause for Claudia. Her partner, also out of Brazil originally, currently living in Pompano Beach, Kassia, Pinto. She won the LeBrand's Classic in 2012, and she was on the under-21 Brazilian national team. Nice round of applause for Kassia. On the far side of the court, Team Miami's Gretchen Duffner, currently living in Fort Lauderdale, but under Team Miami. And a little note about her, she's 1-0 in her professional boxing career. Knocked the girl out and then went to volleyball. And her partner, Kelly Schumacher, just getting started in volleyball, finished third in her Seeker event. She was back-to-back champions in the WNBA for Phoenix and Detroit, and she played in that college basketball powerhouse, UConn. Nice round of applause for Team Miami. Playing a best-of-3 match. First 2 games to 21, third game, if necessary, to 15. And then we're all heading across the street to 2 drunken goats to have a couple of cold ones. And the deep poke by Kelly Schumacher for the first point of the game. 1 serving 0.
Water.
Hard drive, cross court by Claudia Cruz. We're tied at 1. Early on in the Women's Open semifinals, game number 1. Service ace hits the back line for a point. 2 serving 1. Ace serve, tough serve by Claudia Cruz. Score now advances to 3 serving 1. Gretchen Duffner drops it on the second hit. In for a point, 2 serving 3. Big drive off the top of the net. Kelly Schumacher with the hands up for the block. We're tied at 3. Team Miami back to serve, tied at 3.
Thank you.
Nice drop shot by Gretchen Duffner. Drops in for the point. 4 serving 3 on the switch. For those of you new to beach volleyball, teams are switching every increment of 7 points, bounces out any sun or wind advantage. A definite wind advantage. Schumacher serving from the strong side right now.
They're my
Drop shot over the top of the block. We're tied at 4. Game number 1.
Out! Hey!
Service sails just long. Hot shot goes just wide down the line. Score advances now to 6 serving 4. Nice little drop shot by Kassia. Pinto catches the defense off guard. Point for Team Brazil. 5 looking at 6. Back to serve Claudia Cruz, currently living in Delray Beach. Big swing by Kelly Schumacher, showing she's picking up the sport of beach volleyball very quickly. Scores 7, serving 5. Block and put away by Schumacher. Score advances now to 8, serving 5. Hard drive by Claudia Cruz against the grain, good for the point. 6 looking at 8. 6-8 on the switch.
Not yet.
Tough serve, drops in short for a point. Score tightens up now. 7 serving 8. Team Claudia Cruz cuts it inside the block, drops it on the line for a point. We're tied at 8. 8-8. We've been tied 3 times so far to this point. Great little drop shot, dink shot by Gretchen Duffner. Changes the direction, drops it in for the point. 9 looking at 8. Woman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go.
Good defensive effort by Duffner. Nice shot by Cruz off the top of the block. We're tied at 9. At a Sandal Open being brought to you today by Bally's Casino in Atlantic City. That's the site of the Big Shot Championships every September up in Atlantic City.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go over there.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's shake out. Let's go.
Grab it. Go. Yeah, great.
Deep poke shot. Claudia Cruz to the deep corner. We're tied at 10. 5th time. Game number 1, Women's Open Finals. Kelly Schumacher snapping it across court for the point. 11-10 on the switch. Exciting match here at center court. The crowd right now clapping appreciatively for the players. We're having a great match here at center court. Thank you. Drives it cross court. Gretchen Duffner back to serve now. 12 looking at 10. Big block by Kelly Schumacher, and then she gives it the chicken wing over. They return it back. Gretchen Duffner on 1, drops it in deep, makes the score 13, serving 10.
Let's go, Cal. Good job.
Had a little bit of everything on that play. Haven't seen a chicken wing out here in a while.
Yeah.
Claudia Cruz hitting it off the block. 11 looking at 13. Smart hit, seeing the big block. Hitting the ball off the edge of the block, but into the court. Gretchen Duffner turning it back against the grain for the point. 14 serving 11. Service goes wide for the point. 12 serving 14. Kelly Schumacher playing tall, hitting it off the top of the block and in for the point. 15. Shot comes up short. Score advances now to 16, serving 12 on the switch. Kelly Schumacher putting the second hit down for the point, 17-12. Kassia.
I know what it is, buddy. Come on.
Hard drive down the line, goes just wide. Duffner and Schumacher advance out to their biggest lead of the game. Score is now 18-12.
Go.
Kassia Pinto dropping it inside the block for the point. 13 looking at 18. Schumacher hitting the second ball over straight down for the point. 19 serving 13. Hitting it on 2 again, Schumacher down for the point. 20 serving 13. First chance at game point. Schumacher out of Miami, back to serve. First chance at game point. Kassia Pinto hitting it hard off the block. Staying alive, 14 serving 20. Claudia Cruz back to serve, 14 serving to 20.
That's what I heard from over there.
And the ball drops on the line. Final score 21-14. Nice round of applause to the Blades at center court. Duffner and Schumacher take game number 1 of the Women's Open Finals. Game number 2 will be coming up in less than 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere unless it's across the street to the 2 Drunk Goats or whatever they call that place for some dinner. That's where we're going for our players party later on. 2 Drunken Goats.